Those words aren't coming from Hollywood or Congress. They're from the mouths of people right here in Erie County. Government workers and taxpayers who say they've been sexually harassed by the people who are trusted to carry out the people's business. They're Democrats, Republicans, women and men, and their actions are costing you, the taxpayer, every day. But their stories, their allegations, have been mostly hidden from public view within these halls of power until now.
You have him touching you, like, even on the shoulders. It's like, stop touching me.
Rita Escalante works at the Erie County Auto Bureau. She says it's there that she's witnessed a culture of harassment, starting with her old boss, who she says harassed female coworkers on a regular basis.
She was right next to me, and he like lifted up the side of her skirt, and I was like, oh my God, what are you doing?
She says some of the harassment came from other employees.
They just thought it was funny. It's okay to say things like that because it's acceptable, and it's not acceptable.
Escalante says she went as high as the acting county clerk to complain, but says nothing was ever done, so she filed a formal complaint with the State Division of Human Rights.
Because taking it to the county, they're not doing anything. Nobody's held responsible.
Now to the stunning charges filed against the former commissioner of social services here in Erie County.
It just makes you wonder, is there a larger problem with sexual behavior in local government?
And the county executive is now saying this is a non-issue.
When it comes to sexual harassment, we do not tolerate that in Erie County. And if there is a sexual harassment issue, we deal with it internally. And if somebody has to be fired, they're fired.
So Poland Cars is saying that this is not an issue, but Lynn Dixon and the Republicans are saying this is, in fact, a political issue that they have to take up.
We can't allow it to happen.
I'm troubled, quite honestly, by the amount of discrimination claims and how they're handled.
Okay, so that issue deals with 2 Erie County employees. There's actually a lawsuit that's been filed where a CPS investigator actually is accused of going after a taxpayer sexually.
And these allegations aren't just inside the Rath building. The sheriff's office is now facing accusations as well.
The county executive, the former county executive, the sheriff, and officials at the clerk's office all refused our interview requests to answer questions about the specific cases in this report. For Escalante, who claims a culture of harassment at the Auto Bureau, speaking out has taken a very personal toll.
I've had people come to me when I was downtown with their, complaints, and you have people like crying to me, and what can I do? I've done the best I could, but it's very, very stressful. It's very, it's just hard. It makes life harder.